A look from before as show for their home fans tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the 1. Ooh, get ready for some speed tonight, Doris. Both of these like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, B.A. Exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
Now here's Harden. No good on the 3. Pass to Gafford. Here's Doncic. And he buries his first look.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Harden with it. Leonard outside. Over Washington. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington against Leonard. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic against Harden. George. Harden surveying the D. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
George passes to Mann. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Irving finds Washington. And here's Doncic. Defended by Harden. Puts up a 3. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. Harden for 3.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Leonard for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Doncic grabs the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The drive by Harden. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harden's got his second basket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Doncic finds Washington. On the wing, Irving. From 13. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Pass to Washington. Now Gafford. He's guarded by Zubac. Doncic against Harden. And Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's George. The Mavs get their last shot to go, and the shot goes.
Paul George just so fluid offensively. What a pretty move right there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And the Mavericks, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Paul George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. Leonard for three. And the Clippers miss again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Kleba. From outside, off the mark. Westbrook outside. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Coffey. He drops it from range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Now Kleba. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Green.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Leonard looking around, goes up with the strike. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic outside. Over Leonard. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Kyrie Irving, Maxi Kleba out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at center.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Los Angeles shooting the ball at 43% from the field. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
Well, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Plumlee, a screen on Green. For 3, George. Out to Powell. Jacks up with 3. Nails it from 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Out to the wing. Here's Kleba. Offensive board. Hardaway. Shot from the low post is good. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Lively. No points yet. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. For 3, Hardaway. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Here's George. Uses the glass on the layup. George has got 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Outside Hardaway. 4-3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's George on the wing. Five to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. And there's another one for the Clippers.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
Here's Kleba. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. George for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Left side Irving. The 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Mann, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Harden in for Powell. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Mann. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy.
Gafford. Washington outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate. That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Down low. Now here's Jones. Launches it. Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to Leonard. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Now here's Westbrook. And yep, it's good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Leonard finds George. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. Pass to George. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. George has got 11 points.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. And Leonard powers it down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Pass to Irving. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Jones against George. Here's Mann. And here's Zubac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The first one falls, and every year a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And, B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Leonard against Washington. Shoots from the line. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Yeah, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Gafford in the post. Zubac's there. Leonard with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Zubac. And Gafford with the block. Zubac with the steal. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Doncic passes to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. And he lays it up and in. Jones has got his first points of the game.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to man. George outside. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive.
Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Now here's Jones. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's George. A good-looking shot from the wing. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Back to Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. Outside, Green from outside the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's George. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Pass to Zubac. Inside. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
George finds Zubac, and Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Paul George. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden from outside. He buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Westbrook. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's George. Missed inside.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Irving. Here's Lively, pounded by Westbrook. Irving for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Now Westbrook. And here's George. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hardaway, the pass to Washington. George with a steal. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got his first 2 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. For the Clippers, Brown comes in for Tucker, and it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Kyrie Irving. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Tucker's checked in for Brown.
On the floor for your Clippers, number 17, P.J. Tucker.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For 3, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's George. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Doncic. Out to Kleba. Pass to Green. Puts up a deep 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Powell with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Tucker. The Mavericks pull it in.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Lively. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Harden with a screen on Green. George for 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Green for 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Tucker. Out to Powell. For 3, George. Unable to get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside for Green. Here's Lively. Doncic outside from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 29.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Pass to Plumlee. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Powell outside. To the inside. Here's George. Shoots over Kleba. George with another miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Green, the pass to Lively. For three, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George with it. Good work there as it goes. Give him 20.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
Harden against Doncic. Fires for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got his fourth rebound in this one. Harden, the pass to Tucker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Now here's Doncic. From deep. Powell pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's George. The Mavs get their last shot to go. That one no good. Kleba with it. Harden picks him up. Back to Kleba. Doncic outside. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Doncic has got 34 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Kleba passes to Doncic. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Over Harden. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's George. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.